John Milton's epic poem Paradise Lost is a monumental work of English literature, written in blank verse and published in 1667. It explores profound themes of faith, temptation, free will, and the nature of evil, drawing heavily from Christian theology and classical literature. Here is a summary of the poem. Paradise Lost begins with an invocation to the Muse, seeking inspiration to tell the story of mankind's fall from grace. The poem opens in medias res, with Satan and his fallen angels chained on a burning lake in hell after being cast out of heaven. They had rebelled against God, seeking to overthrow his rule, but were defeated by the archangel Michael and his loyal angels. Satan, initially portrayed as a tragic figure full of pride and defiance, rises from the lake and convenes a council of fallen angels. They decide to corrupt God's latest creation, mankind, as revenge against God. Satan journeys through chaos and reaches Earth, where he enters the Garden of Eden and observes Adam and Eve, the first humans, living in blissful innocence. Satan's plan is to tempt Eve into disobeying God's command not to eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. He takes the form of a serpent and successfully manipulates Eve's desires by appealing to her vanity and ambition. Eve eats the forbidden fruit and convinces Adam to join her in disobedience, knowing they will be cast out of Eden but believing they will gain wisdom and equality with God. God, aware of Satan's actions and mankind's fall, sends his Son, Jesus Christ, to pronounce judgment and mercy. The Son offers to sacrifice himself to save mankind, taking on human form and eventually dying on the cross to redeem humanity from sin. The poem concludes with Adam and Eve being expelled from Eden, filled with remorse but hopeful for redemption through God's mercy and the promise of a future Messiah. They leave Eden to face a world corrupted by sin, but with the knowledge that God's love and grace will ultimately prevail. Paradise Lost is not only a narrative of the fall of man but also a profound exploration of moral and theological questions. Milton's portrayal of Satan as a complex character challenges traditional views of good and evil, while his depiction of Adam and Eve explores themes of innocence, temptation, and the consequences of free will. The poem's rich language, vivid imagery, and epic scope have secured its place as one of the greatest works in English literature, influencing generations of writers and thinkers. Please subscribe to the channel.